The series of international friendly matches has come to a close, with teams all over the world gearing up for their own preparations aiming towards good results in June. For the teams in Europe, it's the Euro 2024 tournament on the land of beer and sausages. Meanwhile, in South America, accompanying the Euro once again is the Copa America, just like in 2021. So far, the Argentine national team has played 2 matches against El Salvador and Costa Rica, winning both with 3 goals scored against their opponents. But there's something not quite right, as their legendary captain Lionel Messi has been missing in action throughout these matches. Although Argentina is still strong enough to make their opponents dizzy, the audience always wants to witness the GOAT play, and time is running out. The reason for this lies in an injury that Messi is still recovering from. He's not even sure if he'll be able to return for the match against New York City, as he was absent from the latest training session. This scenario has been unfolding since September last year after a triumphant journey, clinching the League Cup title. It's also the time when it seems El Punga has entered a more challenging phase in terms of physical condition. At the age of 36, these agile legs are not allowed to dominate the entire game for 90 minutes anymore. Instead, time may be much shorter, perhaps even just half, as seen in his recent appearance against Nashville. Despite knowing that Messi must adapt to shorter playing times, is this adjustment too abrupt or not? On recent Onga Live broadcasts, Lionel Messi has started to hint at the possibility of retiring. I haven't thought about it, and I don't want to think about it either. I want to continue enjoying what I do. I've taken an important step by leaving Europe behind. I don't want to think about the next step. I want to enjoy what I love most, which is playing football. It's a job that I love. I'm lucky. I have responsibilities. I don't know what I'll do. I like everything related to football. I like being with children, teaching, and also being a sports director, but I don't know where I'll go. The desire to become a technical director is something he has mentioned many times since setting foot in the United States. Regarding retirement, El Punga recently said on Saudi Arabian TV on the Big Time podcast, "I know that as long as I can't perform anymore, or I can't enjoy the game, or I can't help my teammates, then I'll stop. I'm very strict with myself. I know when I play well and when I play badly, so retirement won't be related to my age. If I feel good, I will continue playing football. I hope to continue playing for longer. That's my plan, and then I will try to do something new, a new role, for example." Lionel Messi has also hinted that if he doesn't win the World Cup with Argentina in 2022, a real farewell to the national team will have to take place. As most spectators have witnessed, that didn't happen. Efforts, even images of extreme pain, have taken place to achieve a worthy outcome. Messi emerged as a saint in the land of tango. However, winning the World Cup also means Messi has revolutionized the sport of football. He has won FIFA's The Best Award twice, and notably possesses 8 Ballon d'Or trophies. No one in the world of football besides Messi can touch that glory. As Europe falls behind and the desire to conquer diminishes, perhaps Messi will soon move on to the next chapter in his career in a different role. Messi chose the United States as his final destination to leave behind controversies. The hat-trick from the French. He is still capable of playing in Europe, but has agreed to let go of Laporta's words and Barcelona's team. Messi is tired of such turmoil. He doesn't want to become a burden on wages in a context where the old club unexpectedly dismissed him. Messi wouldn't choose the United States if he didn't contemplate retirement at some point, similar to other former football legends who come here to build their image before starting their own businesses. The U.S. has always been a lucrative market for retiring players. Messi could play out his contract until 2025, then transition into a role within the management of Inter Miami or own another club like David Beckham does at the moment. El Punga himself no longer confines his ambitions to conquer the football world in the position of a player. Since moving to the U.S., he has been ready to embark on a new chapter. Not as a coach, but in a higher-level position with greater responsibilities. The decision to retire, as discussed in an interview at this time, would require an even greater catalyst. Indeed, even for the world's greatest player, leaving Europe and embarking on a special journey with Inter Miami would be inevitable if he can't meet expectations, loses passion, or feels he will soon become a burden. Nowadays, Messi's health is a significant factor affecting his ambitions in the United States. Just in the last season at Inter Miami, Messi sat out 8 matches for both the club and the national team. The audience can immediately see how different it is on a day when Messi is on the field or when he's not. The team in Florida immediately returns to its usual form, and nothing can help them conquer the focal points without the legendary number 10. Coming to this season, with 3 matches played so far, 16 days out, and that number could extend further. Inter Miami has added Luis Suarez to the attack, but judging from their 0-4 loss to New York Red Bulls, Messi may need to return soon. The issue is not only in the attack anymore. The real presence of the Argentine legend is what evolves the new Miami team's lineup, most noticeably in defense, with goalkeeper Calendar and a few other players. With Messi's inspiration in the team, they could bring a terrifying day like the 5-0 victory over Orlando City. So, it's no coincidence that this season, Inter Miami's failures have all come in matches where Messi didn't play. Messi had to carry the team even at Barcelona, and it's no different here, except for a much weaker football environment. Besides being a professional symbol for the team, Messi is also crucial for the tournament, organizers, and sponsors. Messi is the reason why MLS now has a large following from spectators in other continents, even though the overall quality hasn't improved much. People come here to see Messi, which keeps M10's playing time always high. If Messi realizes he can't bring his best performance anymore, the pressures will be too much. If he continues to play at such a high intensity, stopping will be unavoidable. With the injuries he's facing, the high demands on himself, and the satisfaction with what he has achieved in life, Lionel Messi, whether the audience wants it or not, is now in the final chapter of his career. With just one more catalyst, perhaps a historic decision in the football world will be made. Knowing how Messi has become the only player on the planet to achieve every possible accolade, he is the Lord of the Ballon d'Or and the Saint of Tango. So why not seek a new challenge in a different role? For someone who is so accustomed to conquering, transitioning to the position of a football director wouldn't be a decision that Messi would hesitate about when the right time comes. Until then, the audience should follow every step of El Punga's journey, cheering for him alongside his teammates because that day is surely not far away.